What is going on, guys? It's Armada, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to obtain the wind staff in the new DLC Chronicles that remastered 8 classic maps. Now this one, I wouldn't say it's hard, but I wouldn't say it's easy. But if you guys are a guy or a girl that has patience, then I could recommend you this one. In the gameplay right now, you guys are seeing the upgraded version of the wind staff, but I'll be showing you the upgraded version in a second right now. But what it basically does is pushes zombies away, and it looks like they ragdoll away while they freaking fly into walls and shit. It's pretty cool, but the upgraded version is even better. So here we go to the upgraded version. Oh man, even cooler. So this one actually makes it even better, and it looks awesome in the gameplay. Yeah, you already get it. I hope you guys are ready to actually learn how to build it, because we're going to get right into it. So yeah guys, let's go. The first thing we're going to want to do to obtain the wind staff is the first step for every staff, and that's going to be to get the gramophone. Now the gramophone can be by excavation if you make your way up, and if you look on this table on the left over here, that is one possible location, and also on the right, like I'm pointing with my gun over here, left and right, constantly showing you guys the 2 locations. There's no way you guys should miss this, because it's in the same room and like by a table, so this is not hard at all. Great, now that you got the gramophone, we are ready to get the black record. Now the black record has 3 locations it can be in. The first one is going to be by this pathway when you're making your way through the church and to excavation, right over here by this little wall over here. And our next possible location is going to be if you run, keep running, and then you'll make it right over here, and it'll be laying down right in front of this machine thing. I don't even know what this is, but it will be right there. And then the last possible location is going to be on this element 115, just laying right there. Hold square to pick them up, just like you do with most things in Black Ops 3. Now that you gathered all those things, what we're going to want to do is head down to excavation and then hold square on this table right here. This will reveal a secret pathway under the floor. This will not be a secret for you if you already played Origins, but it's still cool doing it for the first time. Alright guys, now that you did all that, it's time for the official step for the staffs. And the first step we're going to do is getting the yellow records. Now, the yellow records have 3 locations. The first location is going to be on this edge of generator 5 right here by stamina up, and really close by is going to be on these boxes by generator 5. They're all in the same area, so nothing to worry about. And if you actually look behind you, go down the tunnel and go through the lightning tunnel right over here on this little table right here, can be the last record location. And that is it for that step. Now the next step is going to be a pretty annoying step. What we're going to want to do is get the staff pieces. Now the wind staff has a very different way of doing this. What we're going to want to do is go inside the robot's heads. So like I said, if you have patience, you're going to have to wait for the robot. Now this doesn't take a long time. I would say like 2 minutes before the next robot comes. Not really, I think it's like 5 minutes. But when the robot actually does come, what you're going to want to do is find the little yellow glowing thing on its foot. If you do get this wrong, you'll be squished, but if you do get it right, then you will see it, and then shoot the little yellow thing on his foot, and then it will open and you will teleport inside his head. Once inside, you'll see one of the staff pieces and holds square, and you will obtain your first staff piece. There is no reason on going on the same robot you went inside again, but if you do see another robot coming, then get ready, find out what foot has the little glowing thing on it. When he's about to step on you, shoot it and go inside the head again. And for our last one, do the same steps I told you to do again, and then shoot it. Yeah, you get it. And then go inside the head and then collect the last staff piece. I want to quickly state that if they're all 3 in a row coming towards you and ready to fucking kill you, what you're going to want to do is find the one robot that has the yellow glowy thing on his foot. Now since there's 3 and there's 8 feet, then it might be a little hard to find out which one has the glowy thing, but try to hope that you don't get that. Alright guys, now we are in our final step. In our final step, we're going to have to head through this wind tunnel right over here. I'm showing you in the gameplay as I make my way here. Make sure you have picked back your gramophone up and then place it on this table right on here, and then we'll start building a portal to the crazy place. Now head inside that portal and you will see a yellow little altar. This will actually give you a gem, so make sure you go over to it and hold square to pick up the gem, and then make your way back to the normal world. Once you're there, make sure you make your way back to excavation, go downstairs, and then build the staff on the yellow staff place where you build it. Now again, I'll be explaining what this staff does, but yeah, I already kind of did in the beginning, but I would like to share my opinions on it. So this one kind of looks cool, but the upgraded version looks even better. Like I said, it does push zombies and make them ragdolls, and it kind of looks funny, and it's also really good for panzers. So if your friend is in a tight situation and you need to get him out, this is kind of the staff for that, because it just pushes the zombies away and you don't ever have to deal with them again. Really powerful staff. I also like the design on where the tip of the staff has that little tornado thing. It looks really cool to me, and I just really love this staff. Not as much as the fire staff, but hey, it's close. Alright guys, enough talking about the wind staff. Let's go on to the upgrading steps. Now the first upgrading step is going to be to go to the crazy place. Now what you're going to want to do is just do exactly what I do. Put the same symbols. So as I look up right here, I'm shooting this symbol right here and making sure it's the right symbol. You can pause your video to make sure you see the same symbol I put on the screen. Make sure you pause your video, but just copy every single thing I do and you should be okay. This isn't a really hard step, it's just kind of annoying, and if you guys do not know this, I'll be linking a little website that has this from Glitching Queen. So yeah, if you guys don't want to like actually copy it, links are in the description. Alright guys, this got to be the easiest step. What we're going to want to do is find these little smoking shits things. I don't even know, chimneys. I don't know what the fuck they are. You're going to want to shoot your wind staff and basically turn the smoke to excavation. The first dome thing with smoke on it can be found on generator 5 right over here. Make sure you aim correctly and then shoot, and it'll actually direct the smoke the correct way. The other one can be found by when you're going on the tank. Once it finishes going around the map, you make your way through there and then it should be right over here. But yeah, direct that smoke. And our last one is going to be by the wind tunnel over here, and make sure you direct that too. Now once you finish with all these, what you're going to see is a blue beacon that shoots up from excavation. Make sure you make your way to excavation quickly. No, you guys actually don't need to do this really quickly, just go to excavation. But once you are there, you're going to want to flick these levers that will actually turn the stones into yellow. Make sure all these little stones turn in yellow, and once you turned all the stones until they're all glowing yellow, you're gonna make your way down until you see this little yellow ball of energy. Make sure you shoot that with your wind staff, and then it'll fly up and it'll actually go inside the crazy place. Now this is the last step, so nothing to worry about here, but make sure you make your way to excavation, place your staff in the yellow altar, and start getting kills. Now this is actually going to feed the souls to the staff, so make sure you start killing a bunch of zombies or hoard them up and then start killing them. This isn't a very hard step. I think it's like 25 zombies. Not very hard at all. But yeah, once you actually see this white stroke upon your staff letting you know that you have completed the staff, you're done. That's it. hold square to pick up your staff again, and boom, you obtained the upgraded wind staff. Now this thing is better than the last, because what it does is shoots farther and makes the zombies fly like it did first time, but it also has a hidden ability, and this one is going to be, if you hold down the shooting button, it will actually do a charge shot, which would make like a tornado thing vortex, and it sucks all the zombies in. It's really cool. Really works if your friend is in danger and gets down, and you just shoot this on him and you are good. Like, the zombies will just fly up and die. Now this doesn't last for like very long, but it kind of lasts for like a total of 5 slow seconds. So really awesome right there. I get a tornado staff. So that's basically the wind staff. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I also hope you guys enjoy this little staff thing I did in this channel. This is actually the last staff I actually did, but if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and share this to your friends that need to see this. All social media are in the description below, and also, no, actually that's it. But yeah guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire.